guys, what's going on? Back at you again. Let's go over this game right away. So we already know if you bet on the Raiders, you definitely cleared and you definitely did all right. We picked the Raiders because I didn't think they were going to have the Chiefs beat them by 8 points. 7.5, there's no way. I didn't see that happening. I knew they'd make it like close but not quite there just to screw people over. I knew the Chiefs would win, but I knew the Raiders would cover. So that's really all that is. They'd either cover or win. But let's get right into it. So look at the Chiefs not even rush. So we know in the first and second quarter the Chiefs really weren't playing on offense. How does this even happen? He has a guy wide open, guys. Look at number 83 wide open. Just throw the ball, let him catch it. But instead he sits there, and look at his left tackle get put in his lap. How convenient. So now Pat, we got encroachment. So this guy just gives him a free play right here. Look at this guy. Gives him a free play if they call it flag, which I don't think they did. So, but either way, he's not really rushing because he had to like hesitate and then go back. How does this even happen? Oh, it's because this D tackle goes to the B gap instead of staying in the A gap to keep him from rushing up to the side that he ran through. Nice. Look at number 97. Like, what are you doing, bro? You went to the wrong gap and opened up the whole middle for him. Nice. Now this defensive end takes himself out of the play, but makes the play. Honestly, though, like, he gets lucky here. He makes the play. But, like, you would never just shoot inside like this. Look what he does. He shoots inside. Like, because think about it. You got lucky this time. You made the play. You went inside the block. Something you should never do. Run inside like this. What if this guy gets outside of you and gets to the outside? It's a touchdown. He got lucky, guys. Don't do this, what this guy did, guys. If you play defensive end, don't do what he did. He got lucky right there. If you do that 10 times, you're going to make that play once. I promise you. There's a reason why they tell defensive ends to stay outside. And they tell you, if you're going to go inside, you better make the play. Oh my God. Here we go. And this time, this D end is just playing patty cake. He's not trying to condense the edge, not trying to collapse. He goes outside, but then doesn't try to fight to squeeze the hole down. But then he jumps down and misses the tackle. Look at this. Jumps at him and then misses the tackle. And then my guy over here is hugging this guy. Going for a little ride. And then doesn't... What is going on with that? I've never seen something so stupid. What's going on here? What is my man number 39 doing? Why are you holding him around his waist but not his legs and not pulling him down? I don't get that play one bit. That was really stupid. Now, this is the part of the game where you had to know, all right, we let them go up by 17. Now this is where the NFL flips the script and lets the Chiefs come back. Look at my man Crosby taking an inside rush, knowing he's the outside contain. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then look at Diablo letting 17 go right across his face. Let's see Kelsey's get off. He had 4 touchdowns this game, which is absurd. 21 gets in his way, the defender. He got in number 25's way, bumped him out of the way to give him the foot or two he needed for the touchdown. That's absurd. Let's see this guy's face. Where's this guy's face at? Where's this guy's face? I want to see number 25's face. This guy goes, that's right. Look at the fans. Like, y'all really think this stuff's real? Like, 25 don't care. He's like, ah, whatever. Look at these sheep. All these sheep thinking this stuff is real. Meanwhile, dudes are bumping guys. Look at 21. Bumps into this guy. No, not really. He ran by. But what is 25 doing? Why are you so far from him? He's not even like really trying to defend the play. Look at him. When you see it in slow motion, you see how egregious it is. Like he just does nothing. He lets a guy that's slower than him run by him. Defensive end just took a play off on that. Uh-oh, this is not good. Looked like the DB pushed the receiver in the face. I don't even know why this is on the plays, the top plays or whatever. See, that's what a field goal is supposed to look like when it's... It probably was manipulated because the wind is going left. The ball... It looked like the ball wanted to go left. I think this was manipulated to stay in. I think they kept this in, guys, because look at the ball. Right at this point, it's starting to veer left. So right at this point, I think he's missing it. Like, I think the ball is veering this way. But then look what happens. It starts veering and then they pull it back to the middle. But the wind is going that way. So yeah, that was definitely 100% manipulated. 1,000%. Now we got, that was a twist. So we leave that alone. Why is 25? Or was that 26? Why is he wide open? Where's number 5? Why is number 5? Oh my, I see what he did wrong. So number 5, there's a bunch of people stacked together. Number 5 goes above them instead of underneath and chasing. Watch number 5 what he does. You see him right here? He goes over these guys. That's why he can't get to the play. What he should have done is gone right through, right there, and meet this guy that you're going to see in a second. If number 5 goes underneath this brush, you would call it, he would be right there. Look, he'd be right there, but now he has to go around, and that's what happens. You give up the first. It's all about angles. It's a game of inches. Little things matter. Are they going to show it from the behind view? This is even better if they do. Yeah, they are. Perfect. So see, he goes behind the brush. You can't get there in time, guys. If you go underneath them, guess what? You have a better angle on that. You're making a tackle as he's catching the ball for 5 yards instead of a first down. What is number 21 doing? 21 is right there in position to make a play. Like, all he has to do is jump up and bat the ball down. Look at 21. He just sits there. Like, the DBs in the NFL are so bad. They don't even try to make plays on the ball. They just let the guys catch the ball and then touch the guys. Or sometimes they don't even touch the guy. They just let them catch it and then run in. It's like no one plays defense anymore. Like, you're allowed to bat the ball down unless you're not allowed to. Alright, this was really stupid right here. This shouldn't have been a touchdown. So where is number 30 this whole, or 36, yeah, 30. Where is he this whole time? Where is my man 30? So you mean to tell me you have Travis Kelce in coverage, but you're almost 8, 9 yards away from him. Number 30 has him in man coverage, and he's 9 yards off of him. And this man runs an inside stick. Usually a stick would be this way and go a zig route, excuse me. He ran an inside zig route. Usually you'd run it this way and then out. He ran it reverse. He went out and then back in. This guy, if he sat right here, guess what? You make the play. But he didn't want to make the play, guys. Let's watch him the whole time. It's a pass. You see him running to the flat. And look at him. He doesn't even try to get there, guys. Never. He would have never made it there. Even if they threw it to the flat, he would have been jogging still. 30 was not trying to ever stop him from making this play. And this is why Travis Kelce can score 4 touchdowns in a game. Because guys don't cover. Did that look like good defense to you? Look at him. They put him on the Jumbotron. Like, what are you doing, guy? What kind of coverage is that? Lack thereof. Look at his dumb ass face. Like, look at him. What are you doing, bro? 9, 10 yards off the guy. Yeah, here we go. There he is. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot, guys. He's not even running up. He's jogging. You see Travis Kelce's... Oh, my God. I don't understand this. Like, why are you 10 yards off of the ball? I just don't get why he's in the end zone. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you should be on the goal line at best, at most. Like, he's on the 5-yard line in the end zone. 5 yards deep. I just don't get it, man. I'm trying to, like, understand why you would do that. I'm trying to, like, put myself in his shoes. But I just can't decipher that. And they also made a mistake, guys. If you notice here, they have 2 guys on this one guy. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that number 25 was supposed to be his help over here. And number 30 had the inside, he had the outside. I'm going to go on a limb and say that they both messed up. Because you wouldn't double an out route. You would double their tight end who was scoring all their touchdowns and bracket him on both sides. So I think 25 just pretended to do his own thing and ran off to make it easier for him. Look at him. Why would you both chase an out? And then this guy, 26, you're not even in coverage. You're not even in position to cover anyone. You're literally chasing your own player, if you think about it. Look, he's covering his own player. Like, you wouldn't chase your own player. This guy would be chilling inside, waiting for any brush to come in, which it did. It sure did. See, if this guy was standing there, he'd be on the opposite side, helping number 30. But instead, he wants to go and cover his own man. You got the Raiders a yard off the ball, so they're going to give up a play here, and we know that. And here it is. There it is, guys. There it is. The wide open fella. And number 21 not making a play again, falling on his face for no reason at all. There it is, guys. There it is. Look at them. All a yard off the ball again, the Raiders are, except for one guy. This is going to be bad for them. But we don't care because the Raiders covered. Let me find out he's going to walk on in there again. Let's look at all these terrible tackle attempts, though. Where's his man at? What? Like, oh, it's number 30. Number 30 just getting roasted and then runs into a block. And then whiff by 52. And then a whiff by 26. And then 91 gives up on the play. Like, it's just bad, man. If you guys are getting paid millions of dollars, would you give that kind of effort? Look at 25 getting dominated. Why are you so far off of him when you pass him off? 52 basically almost tackles him. And then he goes back in. 52 goes... Like, why would you do that? Look at what 52 does. Instead of staying there, guys... So 52, you would stay there. You wouldn't run in. What he does here, he runs in and lets Kelce run right by him. If anything, you'd stay here because you got guys there already. You would let those guys bring him right to you. You wouldn't run there and give up the whole middle. You're the middle linebacker. So what you would do is just sit here. You'd sit here and wait and then come up as he's coming towards you. You wouldn't run out of the way and give up the whole middle. Like, but none of these people know anything better. They just don't. None of these people know that any of this is wrong. They're just like, oh, he's so good. Oh, he's so good. Look at 47. Let's look at 66. Let 47 right through. He just lets John Lynch right through. Look at 66. Let John Lynch right through. Doesn't kick step. Doesn't get depth. Just says, come right on in there and get my quarterback. Why don't you? Please go get him, boy. And I'm just going to sit back here and act like I'm going to get you. Nah. So they only rush 3. And he just floats this one up. Honestly, guys, if he didn't float it up like a punt, if he threw it with more zip on it, I think Mac Hollins could have caught this. Because Mac Hollins is 6'5". The average corner is 5'10", 5'11". So I'm saying if he puts that ball in there the way he's supposed to and the way he knows how to, Mac Hollins is coming down with that, guys. Like, let's be honest. wide open. Is that number... Okay, I was going to say, is that 21 again? Letting him catch it? Nope, it's 39, the other guy. 39 and 21 just let the guys catch the ball every time. Yeah, the Raiders know it's over. Look at their coaches. They all look depressed. Holding. Yeah, they called holding on this one. Wide open again. 39 and 21 just get roasted all game. Play action. Where's my D end at? Oh, crashing inside. Nice, nice, nice. And then number 5 tackles somebody. And then Travis Kelce is left wide open, but 2 guys in the same zone. Look at this. 2 red guys next to each other. Somebody ran the wrong route. And somebody just decided not to cover their best receiver. Yeah, somebody's decided not to. And I'm going to say it's one of these 2 guys that went in. I'm going to say it's 44. Or it's this guy. Who's not covering anyone? Let's find out. So we know this guy is covering no one. Yeah, it's that guy. You see him raising his arms like he doesn't know what's going on? It's this guy, guys. He's raising his arms. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, hey, who do I have? Who do I guard? I don't know who I have. Maybe the guy that has all the touchdowns. Look at him. He doesn't know who to guard. Look at him. You see him? He doesn't know. And so there's the culprit, guys. This guy doesn't know what's going on. Look at him. He's like, guys, who do I have? Wait, who do I have? And he's doing that on purpose. This is an acting job. This is to show the crowd, us, the audience, that he doesn't know who he has. Just to look like there's confusion. He knows he has to cover Kelce, bro. Look at him. What are you even looking at? He's acting like, oh, I don't know who to cover, so I'm going to cover no one and just stand there. Like, literally, he's standing there, covering no one. So this is the idiot that decided to do nothing. This guy right here, guys. So go to his Twitter, send him all the hate mail you want. Number 26. Yeah, that guy. Like, let's be honest. Like, what are we even doing right now? You're just standing there, putting your arms up like, who do I guard? And guards no one when the man is right there. How about guard the best player on their team? It's just bad, man. It's awful. It's very bad to watch. 4 touchdowns. Leaves them wide open. Runs a drag. Oh my god. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.